Welcome to the One Life Podcast with Behka White. This is episode 84, Creating Change. Yesterday, I proposed 2 questions about what we love and do not love about our life right now. And then we talked about the importance of celebrating our wins. Have you had a celebration yet today? I sure hope so. Our second question, what do you not love about your life right now, is a clue about something that needs change. Until we get down to the root of what we don't love, we are victims of our circumstances instead of creators of our lives. Now, here we need to pause and remember the serenity prayer, which is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And here's a clue about this. Other people are in the category of things we can't change. We, ourselves, are in the category of things we can change. So we go to this exercise that we'll be doing next to get to the root of what we don't love and to get to the category of things that we can change. So here is a quick example. When my oldest 3 kids were small, I hated lunchtime. So let's say here, one thing that I don't like about my life, I'm not loving, I hate lunchtime. Okay, that's not quite enough information. So we have to ask why. Why do I hate lunchtime? Because my 3 kids sit on the bar stools and demand 3 different things to eat and yell and scream while I race around the kitchen trying to serve them so they will just be quiet. Okay, why do I hate it? That's still not enough information. Why do I hate it when my kids demand 3 different things and blah, blah, blah? Here's the root of the issue. Because I feel mistreated by my kids' poor behavior. So right there we get to the I. We get to the I instead of the external they. And why do they have poor behavior? Because that's the way I have trained them, or the way that I have not trained them to do something different. So here's the next important question. What do I want it to look like instead? My answer is, I want to be treated with respect in my home, beginning at lunchtime. The follow-up question is, how can I teach this and strengthen our relationships at the same time? So here's what I came up with. We made a game out of it. We had lunchtime etiquette, and we started out with, may I please, and thank you. And as my kids practice this, of course kids are going to demand. That's just how kids are. Nothing has gone wrong. It's just an opportunity for me to teach and to love. And one of my favorite phrases that I learned was, whoa, 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 that's not going to work. Would you like to try that again? And they would get back to the, Mama, may I please have a drink of water, or whatever it was. They thought it was a fun game. So it took time and reinforcement, but I began to love our lunchtimes together. And I cherished those times before my kids went to school. So that's just a simple example, but it illustrates the point. Real life issues might include financial struggles, relationship problems, health issues, and on and on. Some things can be changed in a week. Other things may take years, and that's okay. Here's a truth about the problems we face. No one or no circumstance is making us miserable. We are doing that all by ourselves by what we are choosing to believe about the person or the circumstance. And another truth is that this is actually an opportunity for us to use our wisdom, knowledge, skill, imagination, all of our human gifts to create something new. The possibilities of what that can look like are only limited by our creativity. Here's the last thought for today from our elephant friends. As a baby, an elephant is tied to a stake by its leg with a chain. The elephant tries to escape, but it is unable to. As it grows, it learns that it can't get away and stops trying. Even when it is fully grown and could easily break free, the elephant still believes it can't and stands still. We all have false beliefs that chain us. Just because something has been a certain way forever doesn't mean it's too late to create something different now. We will just have to get better and better at creating possibilities. Today's invitation is to look at what you don't love. Why don't you love it? What would you like it to look like instead? Without changing anyone else, how can you create what you want? Until next time, keep living your best creator life.